Okay, so what's the deal with tape? Well, as PTs, we have access to a bunch of different types of tape, and I kind of want to go through these real quick. This first one is something that everyone's pretty used to and kind of thinks about when they think of athletic tape, which is what this is, athletic tape. If you've ever had like your ankle taped or something like that, that's what they've used it for. However, I don't think this stuff is all that great because there's so much more benefit to other tapes, so we don't really use this one. Next, we have RockTape. So this is that stretchy kinesiology tape. And RockTape does a really nice job of going onto the tissues. And because it's non-restrictive, because it's stretchy, it's giving the skin and the nervous system some feedback, but it's not restrictive. So it's almost like we joke and we say, we just want to give it like a little neurologic hug. We want your system to feel supported and protected, but there's no physical support or restraint to it, if that makes sense. So it's on you, and your body knows it's on you. You may not feel it, but it's probably going to affect something positively. So again, that little neurologic hug, that's where RockTape really shines. Now, the last thing we have is called Leuko Tape. So this is like human duct tape. So this stuff is really strong, but we use this for everything. So my favorite part about this is if you take this off, this tape is super strong. Like, it does not stretch, it doesn't do anything. So if we want to prevent movement, so like in your low back or in your shoulder somewhere, we're going to use this Leuko Tape. And the idea here is that it's much more of astatic support. Yes, you're going to get the feedback similar to the RockTape, but it's also going to prevent the movement that we want. So if we need to give you an arch or see if an orthotic would be a good thing for you or just support your ankle and foot better, we're going to use this. If I want to keep you from bending over too much in your spine, I'm going to use this. If I'm going to try to hold your shoulder up just to take a little bit of pressure off all those rotator cuff muscles, I'm going to use this. So again, there's a bunch of different types of tape. They're all used for different things. Our two favorite are going to be that Leuko Tape and that RockTape. And we use these whenever we need to. It's a good, what we call reinforcement for any of the changes that we're trying to get to stick. If we tape it and then your body gets used to using it like that, then hopefully when we take the tape off, those new movement patterns are kind of set. So tons and tons of value in tape, sometimes short term, sometimes long term, but each tape has a purpose.